Afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Apologies for the punctuality, but I had a bit of a coughing spree. Today's one's a bit techie. I'm yellow flagged. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, my chest, my throat. We're gonna see how we go, guys. We're gonna see how we goes. But I enjoy this so much that I had to come on, man. It's like I have to get my fix as well. Come and talk to you guys. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Ay, ay, ay. Late as always. Yes. Let me say hello to everyone in here. For all the people in here. Dawn, I'm going to come back to your question. I'm going to save that. Calvin, all good, brother. Well done. Get your stuff in if you can't make it. See, I'm already about to cough. I'll try my best to mute them. Might talk a bit less today. You know me, I talk loads. I'll try my best. I think I've got no choice. Morning, Kevo. How you doing, mate? Is it morning or is it afternoon? Afternoon, but we'll allow you. You could be, I can't remember where you was in the world, actually. Yo, Andrew, what's good, bro? Afternoon. MJ, I hope everyone is having a grand time. I hope so as well, man. You can even hear it, man. It's cold here, you know. Oi. Jay, afternoon. Got them. Oh, yeah, that transfers. Yo, Anasuki, my bro. I hope you're well. I hope the new place is treating you good, man. More importantly. What are you thinking, Anasuki? The news about Jones and whatnot. It's a bit frustrating, man. Our squad's already so short, and potentially we're letting another player go. That don't sit well with me. I've just realized I've still got my headphones on. That's not sure why I've got them on. Let's turn this around. Brian, what's going on? Freshie, my boy. Listen, Freshie's put out another pod. Please go check it out. As I said to you, subscribe, like it, leave a comment, man. Let's get them algorithms kicking in. Mike, how you doing, mate? A lot to talk about in your pod. People that don't know, I need to start putting this in. All my people that I see here that do stuff. So Mike talks about Arsenal. And are Arsenal having a little, let me finish that sentence, in a podcast, which I need to put either in my description or somewhere, or Mike can put the name of it in the chat. You look, go check it out. And there's a lot of gunners that I chat to weekly. But Mike, what's happening? Is it crumble time? By the way, I've not sent you lots of bottle because I've been at home just looking after myself. I've not even done nothing. The prizes are here, just you know. But Mike, what's happening? Is it crumble time? Is it crumble time? Talk to me. Talk to me, please. Talk to me. Oh, the timing. Yikes. Let me have a little sig. Is it swig? Sig, swig. Oh, the Arsenal fans. Excuse me. I didn't see that result coming, you know. Did anyone see that result coming? I didn't see that. Man United, last 2 games, flying. Hence why when I looked at everyone's buying in Bumo, whether it's Cunha, I mean, shame about Dorgu, Sesko, Bruno Fernandes, they're hot property now. Now in football, they probably lose to Fulham or get a draw. It's strange that, but anyway, very good performance to Man United. So Freshie, I know you've come out the woodworks now. Man United have all come out the woodworks. Look at them. Look at them. Do me a favor, guys. While it's early, please like the stream. Obviously you're leaving comments already. If you're watching on YouTube, please on Twitter, retweet it, leave a comment. It makes a big difference. Come do that for me, please. It makes a huge difference. See, Jackie already done that for me. Thank you very much already, Jackie. Let's do that. Cheers, Jackie. I really appreciate that. See how I go. If my throat and chest get too bad, I'll jump off. We do predictions in the comments and I'll jump off. Firing shots already. Let me see. It's been a whole week and Arsenal are top of the league, but somehow Man United managed to beat them anyway. So what are you saying, Freshie? You look cook them. You look cook them. So DC will wipe the clean sheet. Don't say that, Brian. Do not say that, please. What's going on, Jetta? Trying to talk with my mouth full. I was trying to eat quietly there and it didn't taste as good as when I'm chomping. Why is that? I realize I'm quite a loud eater. So I was doing it quietly because I didn't want to mute, but I had to mute to finish chomping that away. But this result could happen, what Mike just said. Afternoon, Claire. Hopefully you're off. I know you was working last weekend. Hopefully you're chilling. Feet up. Any news or any injury news, Claire, please hook us up, man. Anything that breaks, let us know. Yo, Chris, my boy. Hope you're good, bro. Good to see you, mate. Which two out? João Pedro and Palmer or Palmer? So, guys, let's help Chris out here. Look at this combination he's put out. He's definitely bringing in 2 Chelsea players. Which do you think is better? João Pedro and Palmer or Palmer and James? I'm not even going to say what I think is better. I want you to say what you think is better because I think Chelsea's attacking and his defensive potential are good. So he definitely wants Palmer, which already is a bit of a gamble. Well, you know, that guy's growing muscles and what's going on there. You've got João Pedro. The fixtures look prime. You see the goals he scored midweek in the Champions League. Reece James, the captain. Minutes have been not too bad this season. Always in the back of your mind. I mean, he hasn't got nowhere near injury this season, which is good. But you got Gusto there. Can he play in the middle at times? I don't know, but yeah, you guys let Chris know who you don't think, and I'll say who I think. Let me save that one, Chris. That's a nice question. But afternoon, bro. Love that. It's good to see you, man. Let me save your question. I can see back and forth with the Man United. It's been in the notes this week here, this week there. Send okay. These lot are going back and forth. Yo, McDonald's, good to see you, bro. Hope you're well. 11 million. Let me tell you something, Brian. That is a grim one, but I'm gonna say something to you, Brian. That feels like every week I'm in the realms of that game week. I've only had one good game week this season, you know, which was under 1 million. Every other week it's been grim. It's the most. I haven't had many 11 game ranks, but I've had a couple, you know. I'm scared to go and check, but I've definitely had a couple. Serge, what's going on, brother? I hope you're well, mate. Late FCs or what? You know what? Today, valid reason. You know what I was doing? I was clearing my throat. I had a bit of a coughing spree. As you can hear, a little bit on the ropes, bro. I don't know what's going on with these coughs because this week I've actually tried to rest. Where's Delia? She's not here. And improve my rest and vitamins and nutrition. Yet this cough and chesty thing's not going away. These new variants, dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Telling you. Very, very dangerous, man. Yo, Kevo. Please, like, exactly, man. Let's do it nice and early, please. If everyone does that, it makes a big difference, please. Nice and early. Yo, Hippie, good to see you, brother. You're always doing crazy moves. Let me know what you're doing this week, bro. Who you captaining? What transfers have you made? Because you're always doing something different. Jamie, I'm on the ropes a little bit, bro. But good to see you. I'm on a bit of a chesty, can you hear it? Bit of a chesty cough. Nose and whatever, man. I'm trying. You know what, Kevo? I've actually taken it easy this week. That's what's even frustrated me. But so we'll see. Let's see if this thing shifts by next week. Because I remember last week's stream, I was a little bit. I didn't have as much chest or nose or throat. I was like, just you're not feeling 100%. This week it seems to go angrier. So let's see. Calm. Good morning, brother. Good to see you, mate. Yo, Maggot, what's happening, bro? Good to see you, mate. How's things? What's McDonald's benching? Benching dilemma. Bench 2. Cash, Chalobah, Bruno. So you're going to Bruno Camara's, Thiago, Watkins, Timber. Right now I've got Watkins. Yeah, I can see why Watkins, because even though I read something, I don't know how accurate it is. Claire might be able to add that he's not too bad and they reckon he'll be in the squad today. I'm skeptical because it looked like a hamstring and they're deceiving. Anyone that's played football will know. Hamstring's one of the few injuries that deceive your mind. Sometimes you think, I'm actually all right, you know. The first time you do a little sprint or an explosive action, like a hard shot, it goes. So I got this feeling he's not going to play. So I'd probably bench him as well. It's risky. Or you could start him and hope he plays 90 or none or 70 or none, like not coming on as a sub, which I doubt that would happen. You know me, Timber. I'm not benching Timber, bro. Look at Arsenal against Leeds. 44% clean sheet odds. Arsenal, there's going to be an angry Arsenal. Last couple of performances, Arsenal have not been at their level. I think everyone knows that they've dropped just a little bit. And it tells you how hard the Premier League is because they were making it look easy at the start of the season. But it's not. It's because they were performing at such a level. Recently, they've dropped just a tiny bit. They've not been rubbish. Zubimendi, a couple of little mistakes, been unlucky, got punished. Defensive mistakes here and there, and you got punished. So I see them fully focused and raising it. And I think there's a clean sheet. So I probably wouldn't bench Timber. It's controversial. He's yellow flag, but I think he's fine. Mike, Jay, all the gunners can confirm that as well. Chalobah, I'm not benching him. Villa, who's Villa? Got Brentford, 29% clean sheet odds. Okay, I can see why it's hard. You got bench 2, not even 1. With 1, I'm struggling. Bruno Gomes, Thiago. All right. So bench Watkins, like you, and then the other one. Have you got another Arsenal defender? If you have, and you want to offset, like you got Raya or Gabriel, then if you want to do that, I can get it. But I'd probably go fully in. Look at Arsenal's clean sheet odds, man, 44%. I'm going in, me personally. So let me answer you, not sitting on the line. Chalobah's 100% playing for me. I really like him this season. Bruno Gomes, what do you reckon? He'll get DEFCON probably. Yellow card though. Is he going to score? Here, let's hope I don't jinx it. But bench to Thiago. Can't bench Thiago. He's just one of those players. You've probably got it. No, I'll bench Bruno Gomes. That's who I'll do. Bruno Gomes and Watkins. Controversial, but that is so tricky. My goodness. That's already made me think. Minute risks with JP. That's what people are saying, but I'm not quite sure, you know. I'm not quite sure. Yo, good morning. Morning, Shauna. Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Excuse the cough. Chesty cough today. Apologies, everyone. I hope that doesn't go into the mic to your ears. Heather, afternoon. Good to see you, Heather. I hope you're well. Thank you again. As I said, become a member last week. Really appreciate that. Really nice of you. Supporting the channel. My team, Pickford, Cash. Okay, here's the team. All right, so you have got Gabriel. All right, then you can do that then, you know. Rogers, Rice, Semenyo, Haaland. Semenyo captain. Ooh, juicy. Haaland, Thiago, South. Yeah, your team is stacked. It's a beautiful team. My goodness. What is this? Every wild card in McDonald? And I can see why you've benched those two. All good, bro. Would you start Anderson? Anderson probably concedes against United, right? You'd think so. You know, this is the new United, superpower United, yeah, that have come out the woodwork. But he probably gets DEFCON, plays 90 minutes. 4 against Liverpool v Newcastle. Historically, there's goals in that fixture. Maybe I'm going back a bit too much to Kevin Keegan and Dalglish and other managers. There's always a beautiful fixture. 3-2, 4-3, some quality fixtures. I don't think some of you are old enough to remember the Stan Collymore and incredible finishes and Kevin Keegan putting his head down over the boards. That is legendary. But to answer your question, I would probably start Anderson. Yeah, even though he's got they've both got 14% clean sheet odds, but the difference is Liverpool are predicted. Oh, actually, shame. Man United are predicted more goals. All right, this one is an actual 50-50, and I think my bias is kicking in there because I'm saying that Liverpool are going to score more goals against Newcastle. This is so tight, Heather. I'm going to say I would actually bench 4. Hopefully, I'm not jinxing it. That's what I would bench. But that one there, you pick, Heather. That's flick of a coin. Even the data is split like right on. It's morning, bro. Trinidad. Look at the good life, man. In Trinidad. Wow, man. I wouldn't have a cold or a chesty throat if I was in Trinidad. It's carnival season on the island. Exactly. That's where I should be. It's definitely, I just come in from a party. What a good, man, you're making me jealous. I'll tell you what, it's not carnival season in London. It's not carnival season in London. Yeah? Trust me. It's grim, raining. Today there's a bit of optimism. I won't say a blue sky, It's the lightest version of grey we've got going on here. We'll take it. We'll take it. Sorry, afternoon, people. No early kickoff. This get exactly that, Colt. Exactly that. Yo, bro, should I take a -4 for Cunha to Bruno? Cunha probably start. You know what? This is a tricky one because Bruno, I think, is the must-have. I said to you, I've gone hard on him before, but he's an elite FPL asset. I've only ever gone hard on him because I'm a Liverpool fan and he's Man United, but he's an elite player, elite FPL asset. He even returned against Arsenal. The short answer is you need Bruno on your team, but it feels weird because Cunha now with the Dogu injury, more than likely minutes go up. He could play up front, could play left wing. But you do need Bruno. If you don't do it this week, is there another player you could change it for next week? That depends on your team and what you've got going on, if you're planning to do wildcard. But if it can be done next week for free, do it then. I think Cunha could deliver just as good as Bruno today. If not, and there's complications, just take the hit and get Bruno on your team. For me, as you can see on the screen, we're going to talk captaincy in a minute, in fact. But Bruno's currently my captain. That should scare you guys because you've seen how my season's going. But he's my captain. I love Bruno this week and for the upcoming weeks. And when you look at the data as well, if you actually want data, look at Man United predicted 2, 1.8, 1.5, 1.9. Bruno stays in your team now until you wildcard. So I do like that. Please do. I listen to a couple of Arsenal pods. Yes, I will put that in. That's for Mike's one, 100%. Yo, Jackie, good to see you, Jackie. Hope you're well. Thank you for retweeting it on X as well. Love that. Always do that to me, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. If anyone hasn't already retweeted it on X, do me a favor. Retweet the live stream, not just the link. There's the live stream. If you find it, if you go on my profile, you'll see it there. Retweet that. That makes a big difference, you know. Makes people jump on. 2 seconds. Let me do this. Would you consider? Oh, okay. I better catch up. All right, I'm gonna hurry up. Sorry, guys. I am actually chatting a bit slow today. Normally, you know me, I chat fast. All right, let me see. Oh yes, mighty Arsenal been telling me. I'm gonna try flick through now. Apologies if I missed a couple. Here you go. Let me start this. Listen, it's called the Weekly Cannon. No crumble. Just gonna win it in May. No, hey, look at the confidence, my boy Mike, man. What a legend. Go check that out. There's the name. You just search for it. Just check it out. You're gonna hear knowledge. It's not even the clickbait nonsense. It's real Arsenal fans that have been watching Arsenal all their lives, go to games, and sensible to chat. Because there's a lot of stuff out there. It's clickbait in it. It's extreme. 1 minute you're rubbish. Sack Arteta, you're rubbish. Odegaard's rubbish. And you watch these guys and you're like, I can't listen to them. So these guys will tell you the truth. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Outrageous goal. Gorgeous, gorgeous goal. Let me check something 2 seconds, just in case I've missed. All right, cool. I need to catch up. Sorry, let me catch up. Bounce back, Saka. Arsenal to bounce back, Saka brace. Nova, I'm saving that, brother. I hope that comes through. Top of the league. Oh, the Gunners. All right, let me. I told you, beat them. You did say like a steep. All right, let me catch up. Will O'Reilly start? All right, bro. This one's a techie one. At the moment, I've got him in my team, and I don't even have a great sub. Look, it's rolled on against Arsenal. I'm desperate for him to start. Can I give you, we're hoping for team news, by the way, so stick around later on. Sometimes City team news still comes through. Unfortunately, a lot of the people that break the news go behind the pay barrier now. They want you to pay. But hopefully we find that. I think he does get the Tottenham game. I don't think Pep rotates it just yet. All right. Hey, Mo, Davis, what's going on, brother? And peeps, everyone doing not great to hear you say. I know, man. I know, Davis. Listen, what can I say, bro? I need to get this out of my system. 100% Ballon d'Or, good ball, good take. Plicker was amazing. All right, flick through that, Sujan. Why are you always eating on stream? Is it a flex? It's not. You know what? I just didn't have a chance to eat. No flexing at all, bro. Probably I'm eating too much. I need to stop. No flexing, Sujan. Morning, Trophy Mo, mate. What's your opinion on João Pedro? I'm tempted to chase the difference in fixtures. By the way, him and Thiago. You know what, João Pedro? The next 4 fixtures are gorgeous. Me and Praz were chatting about this in detail. He's not the biggest fan because that he's more than likely going to miss one of these games. Not complete miss, but maybe starts on the bench. It could be against West Ham this week. And then it's annoying because the player you probably take out, say like Thiago, starts all of the games, all of the minutes, and could jam a penalty or something, even though his fixtures are tough. But if you put it over the 4 or 5 games and you can stomach this week or maybe next week's rotation, he's an excellent pick, man. You saw the goals against Napoli in Champions League, and his fixtures are so... Look at Chelsea's potential for the next 4 or 5 weeks. 2.2, 1.9, 1.8, 2.3, 0.9. And he's definitely a good player to have in your team. So Tom, and what I will say, mate, you've been making excellent decisions all season. So go with what you feel. Me personally, I think it's a decent bet, but you could feel pain and you'll be annoyed. So if you put him in today, Tom, and you see him, you have to be prepared mentally for that. Right, he's not starting today against West Ham. I wanted that fixture. But then week after that, he should be back. I still think he's ahead of Dilap with minutes. But look, there you go, straight away. Look what Jamie says. I wouldn't bring in JP Palmer or Dave. To be fair to Jamie, he's been not harsh, but he's been on it hard all season with Chelsea. And so far, I think he's been proven right. There you go, Mike. 1 extra subscriber, a gunner. JP and Palmer. It's a gamble with Palmer. JP, solid pick. All right, let me catch up. I'm way behind. I only have Enzo because I don't trust us either for minutes. Performances, yes, I know. Fit. The fixtures are gorgeous. That's the thing, Jamie. It's the gamble, on it, bro. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're well. Good to see you, bro. I feel double Chelsea defense and Enzo way to go. That's interesting. I actually want one Chelsea defender. Is how do I get there? O'Reilly to Chalobah today. By the way, I've not even done my move. I need to do my move. When's the deadline's at 1:30? Yeah, let me make sure it is. All right. I need to do my moves. And I need you guys help with my moves, by the way. Harry, what's going on, brother? Hello, I need to know who to captain, but who would you captain? Haaland and Bumo. Listen, let me try and help you. I'm going to put this up here. So this is predicted most points for game week 24. This is data taken from Solio Analytics. If you're analytics guys, you love data, go check them out. Excellent company doing some amazing work. Bruno Fernandes is coming up at top. Excellent captain option this week. He's just a top bracket player. Haaland is always, every week, you don't need to check data. He's a goal-scoring machine. He's had a bit of a dry spell recently in the Prem, but if you saw the way he scored midweek in Champions League, that tells me this guy is just super. He's always ready. It was a gorgeous goal. He'll be back, and I expect him to get at least 1 goal against Spurs. Simple as that. Have you seen the way Spurs are defending? You put in Mbumo, wicked choice. Whether he's up front, left wing. Only thing with Mbumo, the tiny small question mark compared to Haaland and Bruno is the minutes. Those two are 90 minutes. Mbumo's been coming off around the 70th minute. I wasn't sure, is that just because he's just come back from AFCON, or it's because they've got Mount, they had Sesko, and before they had Dogu. Now there's one less player. Does that go up? I'm not sure how happy Bruno Mbumo would be a 70-minute player for the rest of the season because he's super fit. But he's an excellent choice. I love him. All right. And the last one's Enzo, the least favorite out of that choice. If I had to order them, I think Haaland and Bruno are exactly the same. You can flick a coin. In Bruno next. Gabriel, the machine, I'd put him ahead of Enzo. Enzo, you're relying on penalties, which Palmer probably starts, so he won't get them. And then he probably plays deeper if Palmer starts. If they play Palmer in the 10, 2 wide guys, it depends. So Enzo's definitely bottom. So if I ordered them, it'll be Bruno, Haaland top, in Mbumo, then Gabriel, then Enzo. But good luck to you, Harry, bro. I've been off as well with cold. Hey, listen, whatever's going on, Claire, this new versions is deadly. Let me tell you, look, I used to work. I see. Now I'm gonna chat. I have to save this one. I'll speak about this when I've caught up. But I hope you're well, Claire. Rest up. Honey, lemon, tea, hot toddy if you want. Look at my boy Kevo, always pushing the good vibes. Thank you very much, Kevo. Love that. Mo is lying. He was late because he was doing Kunya dance. No, it's not the Kunya dance. It was the Jetta. It was the Ekatike celebration. Have you seen that one? That's class as well. I'm calling 900 points in minutes. Well, Rune, I hope so for you, brother. But it's not. Let's hope so. I've had 1 week actually of 90 points. Good luck to you though. Removing all division and thoughts. Listen, that's a good segue to my team. I better do it. So This Gordon, if you haven't seen my reel I put out yesterday, go check it out as well, please. Like it, watch it. It's a minute in it. Do that later on, not now. Later on. Gordon has been a disturbing pick, and I've got this terrifying thought in the back of my mind that I'm taking him out in a minute, and he's going to score against Liverpool. I can smell it. Do you remember last week I was telling you not on stream? Remember I got the news. Haaland's benched. I captain Ekatike. What did I say to you, lot? Nah, I said to you he's not going to start. Remember, just watch. And he didn't. That's how this season's going. I've got this feeling I'm going to take out Gordon and he's going to score. And it's going to rub me up twice because he's against my team and he's going to score. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. But he's coming out. So Sade's a good choice. Sade's a good choice. For me, Rodgers is my favourite. If I could afford Mbumo, I'd probably go there. Semenyo's a good choice. I know Man City have 4 billion midfielders, but Semenyo's just flying. And who else is there? Yeah, they're the choices. But Sade, nothing wrong with that. But they're fixtures though, bro. I think you should, if you can afford someone else, is that because you haven't got the money? Why not go Rodgers like me? Or do you already have him? A Liverpool fan, exactly. No chance. Just winding me up. Let me see West Ham. One people back last time. Burnley always score. Wolves agreement on the different. I see one clean sheet. Max, interesting. Apparently, Mekalenko is injured. Interesting. Does that mean, Claire, anything extra? Do you think Keane starts or no chance? That's interesting. Dorgu to Maguire, O'Reilly to Senesi or Roll. Three chances. Dorgu to Maguire or O'Reilly to Senesi or Roll. I think you roll to 3 transfers and play O'Reilly or Anderson, yeah, and get more information next week. Because by next week, you're going to know who's doubling. So you might want to get another Everton defender because if Chelsea beat Arsenal, so we must remember that there's a double being announced. So if you can, Davis, I don't think that's urgent. More hips don't, bro, wait till you see them. It's my belly. Forget the hips. It's the belly. They don't lie at all, bro. Sorry, I was chumping away. This is not crazy. Turkey is a lottery if he plays. And Barry, he scored that goal. Confidence should be up. But Barry as well, his minutes are not 90 minutes. So that one there. But Rune, you've promised a 90 to 100 point game week. Let's see how that materializes, bro. On X, Aaron, there's a potential for flat back 4 today with Brainweight back. O'Brien right back. Just imagine 4 centre halves. What, Claire, does that mean Keane starts or not? Because if he does, I'll play him. I'll make him first sub. That's what I want to know. Might you avoiding Haaland? I haven't talked. I know, fair play to you. You've been doing that most of the season, and and it's working for you, Gabriel. You know what? Quick little poll. Let's do that right now. Start poll. All right, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Hit that like, people. Yeah, come on, man. Hit the like button. Let's get that out of the way. Hit the like. If you haven't liked the stream, come on, man. That's easy. Retweet it on X, all that good stuff. Come on, man. It'd be appreciated. Go back to my point. Timber in for Bruno G. Newcastle's poor away form, swaying me. Not really score away for either, but still got 4 chips. Yeah, you're in a good position at McDonald's. Yeah, that's who I would do, bro. But it's up to you, brother. I don't know what to do with Man United and predictions. I predict us to lose 2 game weeks. So I don't want. You don't. So you're going to predict them to lose. See, it's got into your mind now, isn't it? You're not quite sure. Let me catch up. Hi, Mo. Can I write my predictions now? I can't. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, go for it, brother. Go for it. All good. Yeah, of course you can. Thank you, Jay, for answering that. Afternoon, Trophy family. Hope you are very well. Thank you very much, bud. Good to see you, brother. Mo lagging even further behind chat than usual. Wow, let me flick through quickly. Yo, my boy. Ant, what's going on, brother? Thank you very much, Ant. Appreciate that. Yes, the content, I will be back on it. A bit more videos, hopefully from next week, if the chest and throat permitting. But nice one, Ants. The season might be grim, but I'm enjoying the content. I can't lie to you. Flying to Cape Town. Ah. Is there any space in your suitcase, bro? Hook me up. Till we see most. No, I'm flicking through right now, top speed. I'm gonna flick through right now. Looking at the 76 double, who wins secular Carabao Cup? Yeah, that's correct, brother. Yeah. Whoever wins. I've got it on my reel as well, by the way, Brian, if you want to check that out. What did I say to you about Hippie? -16. There you go. Bam. Look at that team value. My goodness, you won the lottery, bro. Hopefully there's no golden in team. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do that right now. You know what? What's the time? Let's do that right now. I've just realized how far behind. Better pray you don't need to go when Cisco comes on. Tyler, yo, Mo Gutton, I missed last week's stream predictions back for it. No problem, brother. Welcome back. It's all good, bro, man. It happens. Life gets in the way. Not everyone can do every week, so it's all good. If you're ever struggling and can't make it, just put them in the quickly jump on, add them in the comments. It's all good. I'll still include you. All right, let me see. Greetings, just some Wagamamas. Good luck, all. Yo, brother. Apart from your FPL rival. Nice one, Dag. Do you think Price and Evan needs to look? Yes, they do a little. They do a little. I know he's. I'm not sure. I don't think he cares or he's bothered by it, but they do a little. Yeah, they do. Just like Oscar and Palmer a little bit. I remember I saw a little picture of both of them at the crossover. When I look at Oscar by himself, it's focal, by the way. He doesn't look nothing like him. But when I see that picture, it messes up with my brain. Maybe I'll have them next week on the graphics. Yo, brother, good to see you. Jock is scoring a San Siro. Your boy's taking paints. Oh, yeah, you've started off the Arsenal fans now. You've started off. This is what happens when you start the Arsenal fans. Would you bench boost with a bench of Depravka and Dye, Bruno G, and Nalo? Yeah, Jaden, you can, or you could wait for the doubles. It depends if you haven't used your wild card. A lot of people are going to do this strategy. You're going to wild card same 32, bench boost 33, which is the double. Yeah, and then maybe free hit for the blank. And then, so it all depends on that. I'll do something around tip strategy, but you can do that, Jaden. I've learned with this chip, it can be junk. You do so much planning, and your bench players don't even play in a double game week, or they miss one game. So if you're happy with them for this week, you can get it out of the way. Nothing wrong with that. And then instead of doing wild card and bench boost, you can do wild card and triple captain. Get the best triple captain, if that makes sense. Nothing wrong with that at all, bro. I'm a wild card, one dilemma option, Barry or Krupi for a 5-week punt until 29. Money not a factor. I still like Krupi, unless Bournemouth brings someone in. I think I still fancy Krupi, where Barry's minutes may be more risky. Barry or Garner? Barry's the more appealing one after that last goal, but Garner's probably the safer with the minutes. More only 10 minutes behind. I'm surprised. You know what? Shall I do my move in a minute? I better. Is Captain in Palmer a risk? Yes. But is it really bad? No. Look where he is. He's 7th on the data for predicted points. Excellent fixture. Penalty taken. Yeah. So let me catch up. So how happy be Virgil or Shalaba, or keep Virgil long term? Nah, I prefer Salam صاحبي لبس كل شيء مزيان العائلة مزيانة. I would say Chalaba personally, with Liverpool's fixtures and the way we're defending, but it's not an urgent sell. So only if you're in a luxury position and like the rest of your team's immaculate. Also, big up Nova for calling me at 10:56 last time to share. That's what I'm talking about. Love that. I couldn't do it, brother, because I'm on the stream. Ryan Tark, Keen, Brave. Oh, Claire, this is pretty big. Let me sort out my team. Love that. Just activated my bench boost, missing out Jerky anyway. Bench the Pravka. Just hit the button because I'm. Good luck. Now you might get 90 to 100. Now it's making sense. Read this quickly. Let me do my team. In fact, before I flop, let me take out Gordon. So guys, I'm taking out Gordon, and I'm gonna put in Rodgers. I'm putting in Rodgers. I'm not even going to overthink it. There's many other options. I'm putting in Rodgers. I'm going to press it right now. Excuse me. I am putting in Rodgers. He's going in. I've got it ready. My captain. Let me make sure I've not missed anything else. Check out my boy Andrew's team. Captain Bruno, Semenyo Rogers. It's weird how many people have gone on to Bruno this week. Very interesting. Good morning. Tempting to free hit this week. Teams currently. You don't need to free hit, but I don't think you need to. No, I think your team's in a decent position. You definitely don't need to free hit, bro. You just get rid of that Gordon like me with your 1 free transfer. All right, I'm going to get small. Read this message right before the deadline. No, I've already read it. I've already read it. Tick attack of football. Oh, look at the Man United fans. Your team and my team are almost similar. Mo, hey, brother, I'm going to pray that you're right, bro, because it's not been like that this season. I'm going to pray you're right, bro. All right, let's hope so, bro. All right, let me make my move. Lucky there's football all day. Don't really want to go outside when it's like minus 20. No, I can't do that. I don't know how you live there. Only polar bears can live in those countries. I don't know how you do it. When it's 0 here, I'm on the ropes. Calm and safe. No, everyone's getting it. Right, where am I? Have I caught up to everyone? Anyone else on wildcard? There's a lot of managers. I'm not sure if there's anyone in the chat. You thinking of Watkins? Yo, bro, you thinking of, is that what you mean? Watkins? I think he's a risk. If you don't buy him. That's one thing for sure. Would you go in Bumo if you have the money? 100% I'd go in Bumo, I think, over Rogers if I had the money. I don't have the money. Found earlier 7.7. I was shocked. So I bought him 6.9. It's gone up that much. Yeah, you bought him. Look at that. That's incredible. I've always low scoring match. Hopefully not this time. Cunha to Enzo and Foden to Bruno. Yeah, I like those moves. Although Cunha is not an urgent sell, bro. Cunha's not an urgent sell. Dogu injured. Like there's one less player in that position. And you saw the goal he got against Arsenal. It's not an urgent sell. If you could go Foden to Bruno and keep Cunha, I'd probably do it for the next 2. Okay, I've caught up now. I think we'll call Watkins be on the bench. I think he'll be on the bench as well. Right, let me do my team. Let me make transfers. Gordon, bye-bye. And hello, Rogers. Let's bring you in, bro. Welcome to the team. I'm about 7 weeks late with Rogers. Let's swap Keane. Shall I start Keane ahead of O'Reilly? Or is that crazy? Okay, shall I start Keane ahead of O'Reilly, guys? That's the dilemma I've got. Shall I start Keane ahead of O'Reilly, guys? Let me know. Should I start Keane ahead of O'Reilly? Please hook me up. And also, if you haven't already liked the video, like, come on, man, please like the video. What is the stream on? What is it currently on? Everyone do me a favor, please. I'm 18 in the league and my brother is an 8. Wow, Sujan, you and your bro are doing not too bad. I'm not even on the screen. I'll have to scroll down about 17 pages to reach me. I don't even think I'm on there. Graham McDonald. Bruno currently ahead with the captaincy poll. Excuse the silence there, I was chewing. I think personally on this point here regarding Haaland and Bruno captaincy, if I was flying this season, I'd probably have him. I'd start Haaland probably. His EO is going to be massive. And Haaland's Haaland. I look at it every week, minimum, he's got 1 goal. Bruno, it's a nice, fashionable one. The last 2 weeks, Man United look on it and stuff. But a lot of people in the chat said this game could be a low-scoring game. That's my take. I think Man City, I've been given a bit of hope of that result last week with Arsenal. They will be on it. But Tottenham, that manager, do you not remember how Thomas Frank manages when he plays a top team? It's gonna be ugly, horrible. That won't be an open game. That's the reason Bruno's so popular. But don't be surprised if Haaland scores a brace and Bruno gets an assist. Don't be surprised, all right? Defo start O'Reilly. Fair play. Yeah. Keane will start getting early sub. Do you reckon? Why though? Gib? Why do you think so? Because he wasn't injured. It was just a suspension. No, over Keane for me. All right, thank you. Love that. Yeah, go Rockstar. You're saying Keane? I'd have O'Reilly over ahead of Keane. I'm 24 for myself, coming for you guys. So you lot are doing, you lot, man, you know, you can do that. Hey, Mo, start Sanchez or Petrovic. Chelsea's clean sheet odds are 31%. Wolves clean sheet odds. I'd start Sanchez. Yeah, especially if you don't have another Chelsea defender. If you had Chalobah and you don't want to go all in, you want to hedge your bets, then yeah, probably you can start Petrovic. But for me, Sanchez, bro. As much as I don't rate him as highly as a goalkeeper, he's done all right this season. Look what Jackie's going for. Rogers captain. Bam. Well, hopefully your luck is good because I've just brought him in and I hope he can do something. Listen, it's only 10 minutes to the deadline. All right? Well, Spurs are horrendous at home. I know City don't have a great record there, but I reckon they'll wipe the floor. And this is where it comes down to game state. I know a lot of you have heard that term, and what I mean by that is if City was to get an early goal and a bit of panic kicks into the stadium because they're on edge at Spurs. If they get an early goal and they panic, then yeah, they could cook them. They really could. And I heard there's murmurs of Romero not even what's it called, Van der Ven not fully fit. He's going to be the man tasked to mark Haaland because they're in catch-22. Romero can't run, so if they play high line and Van der Ven's not there, they're going to get destroyed. If they play deep block, that's Pep's favorite. They're just going to pass it around them for 90 minutes, and then eventually they're going to pluck them off. So I'm in agreement with you. Yeah, all right. I'm not saying to you that that they're not going to score. I think they're going to get goals. One could say I'm flying my top three. Oof. You know what? I've forgotten what it feels to be there, you know. I'm going to be real with you. I've forgotten what it feels to be there. I don't like that. Next season, we go again. That's the one good thing about this game. Next season, we go again. We try our best, but I've not been there. It's a nice feeling, you know. It's the best feeling when just every week I'm just hitting those decisions. Ooh. Well, keep that up, bro. Let me see. You got to finish in the top 1K. That's what I'm going to say to you. Yeah? Is that Bramthwaite back? Yeah, Bramthwaite is back. Oh, is he not fit to start? Interesting. That's very interesting points there. All right, cool. How are you feeling about Liverpool? Mo? Heard you guys looking for a new. Yeah, we need one, bro. That Frimpong, who wasn't injury prone, but since that first hamstring injury, naturally, and the Premier League being such an explosive league, it's up a reoccurrence. I heard it's not as bad. Bradley, poor guy. I love him as a player, but he's made of pasta. Anyone that breaks their knee when they're clearing the ball, they're going to struggle in the Prem. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. That's the honest truth. I don't wish bad on any of the players, but for me, if I was Liverpool, get him fit, play him once every month, and then I'd sell him. But we've just given him a 5-year deal. But you can't build partnerships. People forget how important this is. If you're changing players every week, you're never going to be a good team. I can tell you. People say squad. Yeah, certain positions you can rotate. But my best team I've seen with Liverpool is Mane, Salah, Firmino. Every game, every 3 days, they play 90 minutes. Once in a blue moon, Origi played. Trent, whether you like him or not, every week there with Salah. So partnerships are being built. Can't have every week. Salah's looking behind him. Who's there? Is it Soboslai? Jones? Endo? Gomez? Like, you can't play football like that. So we need someone to come in that can play. So yeah, it's not looking good for us at the moment. Squad depth is kaput. I've not seen any leaks. It's 10 minutes. Make sure your teams are locked in. I'm going to have a little check to see if there is anything. 2 second, guys. Apologies. This is, as I said, might not make the best of viewing, but I've got to check to see if there's any news. Okay, cool. Nope. Nothing that's concrete. People are saying, I think, but that's useless. Nosebleed in that second. Oi, Davis, is that you in a second? We're going to check the league later on. Is that how you're flying this season, bro? Bruv, enjoy that. Of course, enjoy it. You know how hard this game is? When you're there, enjoy every week of it, because I'll tell you now, it's not guaranteed. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. That's honest truth. I'm not a big fan of him either. But, you know, Jetta, can I say this? This is a controversial statement. I don't think there's many good goalkeepers in the Prem. I think Alisson's the best. After that, it's Raya, Donnarumma. I think this is controversial. I think the English goalkeepers, they're not that good. Pickford's all right. Pope, I think he's a bit rubbish. These are harsh opinions, but I don't really rate them personally. Sanchez, he's not that good either. I spent all week planning Rogers cap until this morning. Why, Jamie? What's making you change it? Good luck, Mo, and everyone else this game. Yo, Scott, good to see you, brother. I hope you well, bro. Yeah, man, good to see you. Who you captaining this week, Scott? What do you think with the Chelsea players? Let me know. Listen, 7 minutes. Make sure your team, while we're chatting, make sure your teams are all locked in. All right, please, yeah? Make sure your teams are all locked in. No United, no Chelsea for pray for me. Good luck, home. You're gonna struggle. Look, Rune's already said it. It's deadline in 8 minutes now, so I'm only 2 minutes behind. Yo, Robert, what's going on, brother? What do you do with Keane? I'm gonna keep him. I'm keeping him on my bench. So, Robert, there's 2 reasons I'm keeping him. First and foremost, none of us are 100% sure that he's lost his place. He got the red card. Before then, he was outstanding. I'll tell you now, he was playing at the same level as Tarkovsky. He was very good. All right. Now, this could be wishful thinking, but there's a small possibility, even with Bramthwaite and O'Brien and whatnot, he comes straight back in. You saw how they defended last week. Terrible. The second part is, after the Chelsea-Arsenal game, we know the double for 26, which means if Chelsea do overcome Arsenal, Everton have a double. And a lot could happen by then. Keane could become a starter, and we've already got an Everton player. Chelsea and Everton will have a double, sorry. So 100% he stays this week. If he's benched this week and Arsenal beat Chelsea next week, and then, of course, he's a sell. But for now, keep on your bench. Don't get rid of him. Thoughts on Hill? But I like him. I really like him. 3.9 million, cheap, good fixtures, playing. I like him. If it frees up, Tyler, something else for you to go buy, spend that money, it means, say, instead of Cunha, you can get Bruno. Man, bring him in. Looking at the stories, Slot has had lost. Yeah, doesn't look good. I mod for FPL Tom, so I know it's impossible to track what other people are doing. Ah, okay, no worries. All good, bro. All good, man. I tried Jamie. Start Dalot, Wirtz. Definitely start Wirtz. He's playing at a good level. Is this Liverpool bias again? I'll answer that real quick. But he's playing well. He's playing well. Start him. That's funny. Maybe more. I think you're missing Trent. It just, you know, partnerships around the team. People forget how important that is. That's what Amaron was doing at once. He was taking off defenders every week. Like, what random? Who does that? Certain positions in football. If you've played football, the best teams in the world are the ones that they know where their players are going to be without even looking. I know when I get the ball, my left back's here. And you can't build that every week. I'm playing with someone else. It just don't work. You're better off. The best attribute a football player can have is availability. After that is the other stuff, gifted skills, running, tackling. That's all rubbish. Availability is number 1 attribute a football player can have. It's number 1. If I go to buy a player, first thing I check is their stats, their record, how many minutes and games they play. That's all I care about. All right. Way clear of the other keepers. You reckon, Tyler? Yeah, better than even Alisson and Raya. Interesting. Nothing wrong with that. Bench to Mukiele, Gabriel, bench to Gabriel. Well, Gabriel's impossible to bench. I'll bench. Who's Bournemouth got against Wolves? I benched Anderson, and I benched Senesi, because that's how poor they are defensively. So Anderson and Senesi are benched. Good luck with that, brother. Sanchez is the best performing goalkeeper in the league. He has been good. He has been. That's what I'm saying to you. I try my best to not use any sort of bias. He has been good this season. I still don't rate him, though, which is weird. Maybe I've got to watch him more and see him next season. But yeah. All right, make sure your teams are locked in. It's 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Good luck, chat. It's obviously to Maguire and Bruno. You got rid of Tarkovsky. Koku. No, what's going on, bro? You can't be doing that, man. For Anderson and Cash, maybe. Who are you thinking? Yeah. Start 2. Thiago, Dewsbury, Hall, Anderson. I'll definitely start Thiago just for 90 minutes and pens, even though the fixture stinks. And I'd start Dewsbury Hall as well. Yeah, I'll bench Anderson. JP or Thiago to start. JP or Thiago. I'd start JP. Risk it because of his fixtures so good. Gorgeous. Put up both of me more once I make it for dinner. Make a dinner. His brain will just not. All right, I'll put that straight after the deadline, bro. Let me save this because the deadline's in 4 minutes. Yo, bro, what's going on? Would you bench boost with Tarkovsky and Dye, Garner and Verbruggen? So you've got, that's a very heavy for Everton. Everton's fixture is Brighton. It depends if you're gonna do the wild card bench boost strategy. If you've still got all your chips, you might want to save it. But then again, how often do you have all 3 bench players are gonna play? I'm gonna say that's not a bad bench boost. It's very heavy on Everton, which are predicted only 1 goal and 20% clean sheet odds. I'd probably wait. I'd probably wait because you have the next you'll have to wait to game week 29 against Burnley at home. That's when you use it. Can you wait that long? And are your players going to get injured? That's the tricky thing, bro. That is the actual tricky thing. But that's what I would do, okay? Listen, lock in your teams, please, yeah? All right, I'm going to do this after. I'll put this poll up for you, brother. Listen, lock in your teams, please. Surprise that Slot keeps tinkering with the side. That set 11 last year was 100%. 100%. 5 different players, right? Yeah, but I'm in agreement with you there. But a lot of it has been forced as well, if I'm honest with you. Start 2. Haaland, Thiago, Sarr. Haaland and Thiago for me, I think Palace are still on the ropes. There's a lot of uncertainty there. There's a lot of uncertainty. Petrovic, Sanchez. Thanks. I just wildcarded. Good luck, brother. Oh, you've just wildcarded. Well then, bro, if you want to go for it and you can do it. But I think you can wait to game week 29 when those Everton players play Burnley at home. That means you can start all of them or have them on the bench. They will do better. Rice better than Saka 100% this season. I don't care what no one says. 100%, bro. Listen, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, please. Subscribe, like. If you're watching on X, retweet it. It'll be much appreciated, please, yeah? 2 minutes and it's locked. Make sure your teams, better than one I had. Make sure your teams for this week. Yeah, probably for this week, Anasuki. But I don't know. I don't think if you're still commenting on the team I saw before and you wanted a free hit, I don't think you have to, bro. But it's up to you. I know sometimes you like to spice it up. I'm not gonna stop that. All right, let me make sure. Team is ready. And Boomo captain, good luck. Lock in your teams. The problem is I also have triple Arsenal. That is a bit of a problem. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem, bro. Because they play this week and that dictates who gets the double. I think you go triple Arsenal because the odds, you have to go triple Arsenal. Triple Chelsea's not too bad. Worst comes to worst, you shift one of them. One more minute. Do you think I should play Cash Anderson and Krupi there on my bench? I think that's a decent bench considering your 11, if I remember it. Bruno still ahead in the captaincy poll. Let's close that captaincy poll. Close. Bruno won it. Thank you very much for reminding me, Jay. Make sure your teams are all locked in, guys. Make sure your teams are all locked in. Deadline is gone. Apologies if I didn't get to your questions. I've done it, but basically, listen, don't worry about it. Don't stress. Mo, we can't focus on Burnley, Wolves, relegation candidates. They will be fighting for their life. You know what, Kevo? There's truth in that as well. But when you play FPL, all you try to do is target the best opportunities you can. And if you're telling me you're going to play a bench boost with 3 Everton players at home against Burnley, who Burnley haven't, this season, the promoted teams are much better than the previous seasons. So I get what you're saying, and they will be fighting for their lives. I know this, but you're playing a game where you're trying to put the odds in your favor. So if you're going to do it against Burnley at home, I'm going to do that. It's as simple as that. You're going to try your best to take the odds in your favor. But I totally get your point. Excuse me. I'm going to rush through because I've tried my best today. I am finished. So I'm going to quickly finish off, boys and girls. Deadline's done. Klaxon, yeah, good luck. Predictions, we're going to be real quick. Yeah, it's predictions time. Tom, it is. Yeah, bro, we're going to do this nice and quick now. Not even messing around because my throat's gone. Look at this. If you've got 3 of these players, you're going to have a good game week on this list. Just tell me if you've got 5 of these players, you're going to have a very good game week. If you've got 5 of these players, you're going to have a very good game week. So just quickly count them. Put in the chat how many do you got, and then we're going to go to predictions. How many of these players do you have in your team? I am going to go get 100%, brother. 100%. That's exactly what's needed. 7. All right, maybe some of you lot are going to smash this week. 6. 15. Chris. Put the drink down, man. Put the drink down. Stop drinking. 3, 4, 8. All right, these two here are stunting on us. 7 and 7. We're going to come back to this next week. Another nightmare. So listen, predictions, because my throat is gone. Guys, for people that don't join here regularly, first and foremost, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying the chat and the community here. They're all lovely people, very knowledgeable people as well. Subscribe, like the stream, please. I really appreciate that. If you're watching on X, retweet it. Jump on YouTube and get involved. We're going to do predictions. Opportunity for you to win a prize. I've got 3 prizes I meant to send out, but I've been sick this week, so I didn't send them out. But they're sitting right in front of me. Stuff like this. Or a t-shirt like that if you want. Or if you any promotion, as long as it's not rude. I mean, my boy Tom, FPL Lucky, he teased me with his t-shirt. It's funny as hell, but that's fine. That's in good taste. 5 points for correct score, 3 points for the correct result, 0 for anything else. It's as simple as that. All right. And we do a comment of the week as well if anyone gets that. Let me just quickly see this. Got Munoz for Frimpong and Saka to Bruno last second. Good luck, bro. These are nice changes. Munoz, spicy. I do love Munoz. Look what Kevo just said. Like and subscribe and share. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. All right. Let's look at last week's. Bam. Let's do this. So, what are we saying? FT, my boy, is a champ. FT, my boy is a champ. Please do me a favor. Everyone give him his flowers. That is outstanding performance. 20 points. Can I say to you, just look at who's second. Yeah, that's me. Just look at who's second. Colm, Tom, Smart, Tom, all on 16 points. Outstanding. Jay, 15. Freshie, Dawson, MJ, Jetsa, FT, Shugsy, Kevo, Davis, Delia, Vault, Heather, and FIFA. Fair play to all of you. Oh, actually, the other guys at 11, Bud and Calvin, all on 11 points. The rest of you guys, unlucky. It was very close. Look how tight it is. Tight margins. But big congrats, though, to FT07. My boy. That's huge. Wait. Investigation will be carried out, Mike. It's because investigation will be carried out, Mike. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Heads. Investigation will be carried out, Mike. I've got your results, so I will put them in retrospectively, Mike. I'm not quite sure what's happened, how that's happened, bro. That will be sorted out. Maybe we didn't want you to win again, so we're trying to cook the books. Nah, not at all. Every result is spreadsheeted. Okay, I told you I'm going to do a season winner as well. A season winner. Rigged. It's a disgrace. Excuse me. Second, Colm. Unlucky this. No comment of the week this week, you know. Anasuki, I don't think even one of yours hit it on the thing. I don't think so, bro. Remind me if there was, unless I've missed it. And if I have, apologies. Like I've missed Mike's score. Been sick this week, so you can allow me, or blame Jay, really. That's the person to blame. Yeah, blame Jay. That's what I'd say. Yes, back on the left. You know, that's where you need to be, Colm. On the left. That is a hacker. Mike. Game over. No. Mike's scores are all going to be put in. All going to be put in. More hate. in a relegation battle. Oh, that's actually made me laugh. That's made me laugh. There's some dodgy dealings. No dodge. Listen, do you want me to open up the spreadsheet? Mike sent them to me once in a blue moon. Mike's normally always on the chat, chilling and enjoying, but sometimes he sends the predictions, so he doesn't have to type them. He sends them earlier in my DM, so there's no cheating, none at all. I told you I have detailed files, not dealing in that. All right. Anyway, time for us to make a start. So fair play, FT07. Excellent performance. Right. Let's hit this week because my throat is on the ropes. Let's get straight into it. So Brighton, what do we reckon, guys? Brighton versus Everton. I think this is a score draw for me. Mike, that's who's to blame. No jokes. 100%. 100% is going to be done. Don't worry. Brighton 2-1. I've gone, Andrew, I went 1-1 there. So interesting. You fancy them 1-0. Wow. Okay. Right. 1-2. That's who I've gone 1-1. 1-1. Suspicious. 2-1 just has gone 0-0. MJ say, don't even bother watch this game. MJ's like, don't even watch this game. Surge. What's Freshy saying? Everton 1-1 as well. That's what I think. Kevo's gone. Okay, Kevo's on the next one, right? What? Oh, Brighton. Sorry, I thought you done Brentford there. That's correct. Jackie's saying 1-0. Yes, brother. Jump in. I'd love to see that. 2-1 Everton. Okay. 2-1 Brighton, sorry. No problem at all, bro. And this time, all three of them will be added retrospectively. 100%. Unless you're doing good and winning, then they're not getting added. 1-1, fair play. Ndai is back. I was thinking about Ndai instead of Rodgers, you know. Close. All right, nice. Okay, see, everyone's got their stuff in. All right, 1-1. Perfect. Let's go for the next one, guys. Leeds versus Arsenal. This is huge. If Arsenal drop points here, I think it's wobble time. Wobble. Fortunately for Arsenal fans, I don't think Mike. No, why not, Mike? Mike's fine, man. He's totally fine. Timber goal. Such is going for it. He wants that goal. 3-0. I've gone 2-0. I'm doing terrible this one, so no chance of chatting. Oh, so you've checked it yourself, Mike. Okay, cool. 4-1. Big score. 2. Ooh, let me save this. Let me see. Jokeris misses an open goal from 2 yards after attempting a no. Poor Jokeris, man. He's getting a hard time, man. 2-1, 2-0, 2-0. I think a lot of us want an Arsenal clean sheet because if we're doubled up. 3-1, so no clean sheet. 2. I'm saving this, Jackie. 2, Chris. All right. I think the majority have gone Arsenal win. Jackie's gone. Thamesy's catching up. All good. 3-2. Let me save this. This guy's the current. He won this week, you know. So he knows what he's doing. Thamesy 3-1 versus. All right, cool. Yeah. Leeds 2, Arsenal 2, DCL late. Dagger also because I have double Arsenal. Oh boy. Listen. Anasuki, bro. Let's hope Arsenal keep the clean sheet. My predictions, Bud, no problem. You can put them all in as well. Next one, Wolves versus Bournemouth. Now, this, I think there's going to be goals. Yes, bro. Timber goal, 1-0 Timber goal. Get your results in, brother. Get your results in, bro. I'm going to save this to see if you're close and Timber goal. Let's see. Arsenal's gone. Oh, Chris is surely no bias there, Chris. 4-0. I've gone 1-0 Wolves. Bournemouth, that's what I think. 2-1. Andrew's surprisingly looking like my results. I love it, Andrew. So hopefully me and you are flying, bro. 2-1. Okay. MJ 2-1. This game is splitting it. Look, yeah, this might be the game that dictates who wins next week. Tom's gone for a draw. He's a champ as well. Always free. Wolves 1-0. Interest. You know what? Let me save this. This is interesting. Some of your results, very, very interesting. 1-3. Bournemouth having at least. I love that. I love the comments as well. Let me save that. Jackie's gone 2-1. Listen, Jackie, you've gone for the underdog, I'm sure, twice now. You're really going for it. You've gone twice now. I'm sure the previous result was against the odds. I think you went Leeds winning. Now you've gone Wolves winning. Dawson, 2-1 Temsey. What's Jamie saying? 2-1 Wolves as well. I actually maybe. Oh, everyone is green. Let's hope so, bud. Let's hope so. Odegaard not starting. Interesting. So that means Eza in, yeah? That's huge. I'm gutted. I love watching Odegaard play. I know loads of people start saying, no, he's not good. He's not. I love him. So everyone's got their own favorites. I love what, maybe not an FPL asset, but real football. Man's top bracket, man. Chelsea. Oh, okay. So the next one, Chelsea versus West Ham. Now, this is huge for FPL. I'm going to go Chelsea 3, and I'm going to go West Ham 1. I think there's going to be a red card. I should have put that in. Chelsea 2-1. Chelsea 2-1. Okay, very interesting. 3-1, Tom. Me and you synced. 2-1. So everyone's got Chelsea so far. Look at Rune's one. Remember, Saka gets booked in at 87 minutes time wasting while team is losing, confusing. That's a good one. Chelsea 2-0. She's gone 3-1. João Pedro Calcedo goals. Okay, let me save this again. I like this one. I hear something a bit different. Chelsea 2-2. All right, this game, some of you actually think. I think Chelsea win this comfortably. 5-0. Kevo's gone for a massacre. McDonald's gone for 3-0. I love the detail. Let me save that as well. Save this. Chelsea 3-1. JP scores off the bench. That's a big one as well, you know. These are nice. 6-0. Let me save this. What's going on? Listen, by the way, if you're playing and hopefully enjoying, you're going to come back next week, see your scores. Do me a favor. Subscribe. I can't even say it. Please subscribe. That's what I wanted to say before I choked. Anasuki with the details. I love it. 4-1 Temsey. 3-1 Jackie's gone. Okay, you've gone with a favourite, Jackie. 3-0 2 JP Cole's Palmer Pen. Havertz. That is a good combo. Agree. I know how much Arteta loves Havertz. I'm not captaining JP. Who did he captain in the end? Green Mike. Add a goal to your Arsenal predictions. Oi, I love that. Right, next one is Liverpool versus Newcastle. The game of the weekend. Liverpool. I'm going to go Liverpool 2, Newcastle 1. Oh, man. This week, man, I'm in sync with you, brother. I'm going to, 1 minute, let me channel the power. Let me channel Suj's power. We need it to manifest. We need it. We need this. I need this. You need this. We need this. We need it. 3-3. Oh, Salah. I'd love a Salah brace. I got the Gordon. I just sold Gordon, brother. If he scores, I swear I'll lose it. I swear I'm going to lose it. I'm being serious with you. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. If he scores, I will lose it. Oh, yeah. 2 seconds. 1 minute. 2-1. I've gone 2-1-1. I think the majority fancy Liverpool here. Some are saying draws. Yep. Draws quite popular. This is not good. What Kevo just said. 0-0. Oh, entertaining draw. Okay, so it's a good game. What's Rune saying? Full score from a corner here. BVD claims the goal. Nobody argues the video evidence suggesting this is class. That is class. The detail. 2-1. Last minute late winner, a bit of performance from them. They won't deserve the win. Interesting. I'm gonna have to save it as well. Nah. I don't like this. Your results. Nah. We don't like that here. That is. I hope you're wrong. That is, I don't want Newcastle to win. 3-1, yes, Jackie. Oh, God. This guy won last week, and he's picking Newcastle to win 3-1. Oh, pain. If Ekatike scores a hat-trick, I'm going to dye my hair for next week the same as Ekatike's. Yes. 2-0. Let me save that by Jamie. I think Verts gets something today. Liverpool 4. Anasuki, love this. Captain Salah brace. Robertson goals for 4 and Barnes goals. I hope for 4. I hope they get nothing. 1-1. If he does, then if he scores, then tell me how cursed I am. I've had him for 6 weeks, nothing. I take him out. He scores against my team. I will lose it. I will lose it, man. Been close a couple of times to deleting the team in FPL. I could lose it. Tom's gone Liverpool. We're late. That would be like the first game. That would be class. 2-2. When that top bins. Ooh. Don't want to see that. Yeah, you can't see it, brother. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I was joking. Hey. There's loads of hair. Loads of hair, bro. On my nose. Aston Villa versus Brentford. MJ's kicked us off. Let's go. Tammy, does he start though? No, Ezra. Trossard starts. Interesting. So more of a 4. Okay. Havertz can play in the middle. So he'll be the fake 10, false 8, whatever you want to call it. It's Aston Villa versus Brentford. Huge game for FPL again. I'm going to go Aston Villa 3. I'm going to go for a big result here. Brentford 1. I've gone for a big result. This is interesting. Jetta's gone for a completely different. I didn't expect that. 2-1 to Brentford. All right, you're still catching up, brother. You carry on. Villa 2-1. I've gone McDonald's, same as you. Same as you. Wait, 1 minute. I need to manifest this. What's that X-Men? What's his name? The one that's in the wheelchair. Dr. Xavier. Is that his name? Is it that? Have I got that right? I used to collect comics as well, you know. Shame. 4-1. Oh, you're still catching up. Cool. Bruno, Masterclass, Mike, and Jay. You set yours in. Bar, Founder, Jackie Aurelio supports. 1-1. 2-1. Thiago red card. Surge, man, me and you. We need this. Villa 2-1. Brentford Rodgers banging. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I've got Rodgers. You've got Rodgers. Listen, let's celebrate together, bro. We need this. Let's get this in, man. 2-1. Newcastle. That's Tom's one. Fine, man. Go celebrate Springfield only when Central misses a sitter. Camera clearly showing him spinning that. These things, the funny thing is, these things tend to happen. It's just whether you catch them or not. 1-0, 2-2. All right, this game actually split a couple people. Most have gone Villa. I think 75%. Some have gone draw. Yeah, look. Yeah, I've gone 3-1. Yeah, MJ. You just send yours in, brother. All good. Nothing wrong. Keane starting. I should have started him. So Keane is a keep. Like I said in the chat, you see? The funny thing is, I've actually been giving out some good advice this season. The strange thing is that the picks I make are not working. I said don't sell him yet. I'm going to dye my hair like a TK. Mo, have you got somebody? Tom, do you want me to zoom in, Tom? Did you want to see? Just because you've got a lovely full set of hair. Don't come teasing me, Tom. All right, Tom, you dye your hair. If Joker scores a hat-trick today, Tom, you have to dye your hair. Or you have to send me a picture doing the Jokerist. All right, where are we? I've even forgot where we are. Aston Villa, Tammy double. So we're at Aston Villa. Next is Manchester United or Barca, as the Man United fans will let you know. Man said Magneto. It's not Magneto. Magneto's the other one. It's Xavier, bro, isn't it? Come on, man. Manchester United. All right, Man U. Let's put the Man U. All right, let's see all these Man United fans come out the woodwork now. There we go. Look at this. Man United free. You got SPU. What's that? Isn't it Fulham? My Roger Jackie, let me save this. We need this. We need this. I'm gonna kick you in your Adasugi's joking, but that is funny though. It's obviously he's joking, but Sunderland, Burnley. Okay, you're ahead. Have we finished the Man United? Starting 4 centre backs. Love it. Just like Arteta. Who's managing Arteta? Arteta and Moyes. Cut from the same cloth. 4 centre backs. Shugsy, my brother. You catch up, bro. Love that, Shugsy. All good, bro. Couldn't be happier moving Keane into Makelele. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, but Keane is still potentially a good pick. Man United 2-1. 1-0. And Sandro the Butcher late winner. Let me save that. Man United. Mbumo goal. United 4-2. Bruno brace. Casemiro goes in a slide tackle, misses the ball, somehow takes out 3 teammates. The ref then gives a yellow card just to remind players he's still. Man United 4, Fulham 1, Carrick 3. Third win. Look at the Man United fans. Let me save this when there's egg in your face. Mbumo. Harry Maguire refuses to shake Raul's hand at the end of the match. What do you reckon? They're going to be sad? 1-1. Bullet at the whole Ekatike scores a hat-trick. Dye my hair moles colour. Yeah, brother. It's the fashion. It's all a rage now, brother. All a rage, bro. Man United 3-1. That's what I'm thinking, Andrew. 2-1 for United. Oh, if this happens, Wilson hat-trick, Anasuki, we will party. Even with my throat and chest, we will party. 3-3. 2-0. Yeah, I think. Look what I've put down. Because this is what Man United think they are now. This is what Man United think they are. They think they're Pep's Barca. 2-0. Spawn Osp. 3-1. Tom's gone. I've gone 3. My boy. Spot diluted United fans. Pow, 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 pow. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots. Listen, we're nearly done here, guys. Do me a favor. Listen, for anyone new watching or you're watching on X, do me a favor. Retweet it, like, share, all that good stuff. Jump on YouTube, subscribe, please, like the channel, and get involved here. You still got a chance. Just as long as it's in before the first game, it's all good. Right, Professor Xavier. You see, I knew it. I knew it. He's got a Ekatike hairstyle. Anyway, Man United 4-1. Right, let's go. What was next? It's Nottingham Forest versus Palace. I have a suspicious feeling this is going to be a dry 1-1. I think this is going to be a dry 1-1. 4-1. Look at Man U. Look at the United. 3-1. Man U cooking a shocker. 3-2. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. All right, let's go. Keep going. Let's go. Nottingham Forest 2-1. This game is going to split everyone. I can already see. Oh, you're catching up. 1-1. I've got 1-1 as well. Andrew, me and you have been aligned this week. 1-1. 0-0. Don't watch this game, my boy saying. The scoreline is from the Bruno captain as probably Liverpool fan while celebrating Man United. Leave me alone. Let me get some joy. There's not much joy this season. Okay, you're ahead. 0-0. A lot of people are saying avoid this game. Munoz assist. That's a bit biased there, Jay. I bet you've got Munoz in your team. But anyway, I'm saving that because if that comes true next week, we will discuss it. That will be comment of the week. And we'll see your predictions, how you do in the scores, all right? Let's see if you win a prize. Not in for 1-1. I think this is a draw. This game is probably the most conflicted game so far. Look, Kosan winner on debut. Love this. Let me save that. I've gone score draw. Calm. My boy Rune's gone there. My boy Paul Powell reposted it. Reposted it. Thank you. 1-0. 2-0. 3 trees. What? 3 trees. 4. I can't even read that, Kevo. 2-0. 2-2 scores against White Pen. This is interesting. So, yeah, I think it's a tight game. Mr. Table. Shugsy, let me show you, bro. You are... Where are you, Shugs? Are you up here? Where's Shugsy? Shugsy, where are you, brother? Oh, there you are. You got 12 points. Yeah, not too bad. First page. Right, the next one is Spurs. Spurs versus Man City. So I'm going to go for Tottenham 1, and I'm going to go City 3. Haaland hat-trick. Spurs 3, Man City 2. Spurs always take to pen. Win up Gallagher. Let me save that. 4-1. Cheers, Frank. Ouch. 3-1. All right, there's not much confidence in Spurs here. I think people fancy them to score. Rune's gone. One of those days for City. Haaland sub go. Ooh, interesting. 2-2. Yeah, fall apart. I think if they score first, I think Tottenham will fall apart and they'll boo Frank hard. That's why I've gone 3-1. My boy's gone 5-1. Ooh, that hat-trick would destroy Bruno Fernandes captainers. 3-1. All right, the majority fancy City. Look at this. Like, this is the last game week, yeah, before next one. Next game week is the prize one. It is. You're right. You're right, Freshie. 2-0. Yeah, the majority fancy. I mean, a lot of fancy Tottenham to score. Look at this. A high-scoring game. Oh, you saved that one. A lot of people. 3-1. I think everyone fancies. Yeah, Jay. Here we go again, my beloved Spurs. Oh, you're back in them. That is a full bias, Jay. Full bias, but I love it. I love it. Let's save that one. Save Frank. Arsenal fans, I enjoy this too much, bro. I'm going to rush through because my voice is, I'm on the ropes. Clean sheet, I was just tempted to triple Sunderland defenders. That would have been juicy. And what are we on? We're on the last game, Sunderland v Burnley. All right, Sunderland, get your Sunderland v Burnley ones. Don't watch this match. Thames, he thinks a goal first. Let me put my Sunderland so I don't forget as well. Sunderland. I'm going. Rune's gone for after 2 own goals. The manager expects to be off. He looks like he's been. That's one of substitute will help. So Burnley will play less than 15. That's a good one. If one of these comes true, you know. Sunderland 2. Wait, where's my boy Anasuki? Are they going to keep Mukiele Defcon goal bonus incoming? Oh, this. Bruv, the things that you've said, if they come in, we're going to have a good game week. Like, literally, we're going to have such a good game week. Let me save that. 1-0. I've gone 1-0 as well. It's 17-pointer. Don't mind me. I'm just channeling Suji's power. I'm putting it in the atmosphere. 2-1 Mukiele. Another return. No, let's have this. Look at the Arsenal fans. I liked. She don't like him no more. All right, get your results in, guys. If you haven't done all of them, you can do it all in one batch. In fact, let me see what Tom's done. You know, innit? Guess who came second? Guess who came second last week? Me. That's who. Sunderland struggles. Probably Bobby gets another goal. Let me save that. I love these comments. Love the comments. Jay's gone 1-1. I think it's a draw or a Sunderland 1-0 win. Yeah, McDonald like this. Get all your results in if you haven't had a chance. I got your captaincy last week. Have you got one of your captaincy last week? Great stream. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Love that. Always listen. Thank you very much, bro. Listen, before we all jump off, do me a favor. Please like, subscribe. If you haven't already done that, it'd be appreciated. If you've watched it on YouTube, on X, retweet it, leave a comment. The last favor I'm going to ask of you guys, look at this. Look what Chris said. Everyone, Temsy, love that. Get yours in. You think it's going to be a thriller. Look what Chris just said here. Before we go, we have to big up the YouTube mini league. We'll do something for one of you winners at the end of the season. We have to. We've got to do something. Tommy, my boy. Kieran, who's absolutely flying. He's not been here today, probably busy, but he had a bit of a weak game week last week. You're going to get them throughout the season, but he'll be back on form this week. Flying, absolutely flying. And we're soon going to have him on the channel as well. Second place. Yeah, that's you, isn't it? Yeah, you're in the chat. Brother, you're smashing it. But listen, good luck, everyone. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to leave it and stop talking. Salah cat free hit game with 9 injuries. Just saving this, brother. Look out for the reels and videos on the channel this week. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to get back on a video this week. I'm actually going to try. I've struggled recently, but I'm going to try my best. Thank you very much, bro. Good luck to everyone. Listen, thank you, Jackie. I'm done. That's it. Let's leave it on this. Everyone, take it easy, yeah? Bye-bye. Let me leave it on this last page right here like this. It's a bit more colorful. Listen, everyone, take it easy. Bye-bye. Oh, no, this is beautiful. Thank you very much, Tom. Love that, brother. Thank you, bro. If I could give you a little hug. Probably not. You don't want the lurgies, but you get a virtual one. Nice one, bro. Good luck, everyone. Get better. Ciao, ciao. I'm going to leave it on this comment. Everyone, guys. Oh, leave a question, a random question on the stream once I finish. Okay, when it becomes a video, leave a random question. Please, no rude stuff. Anything random. Andrew Bergster, he's been leaving amazing stuff. Leave something random for all of us to answer. Everyone answer them. Get involved. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.